Hello, and welcome to another episode of TacoBytes, your Daily Bite of Degens, episode number 529, coming to you live from somewhere, nowhere, in the middle of something. And we are talking all about Jupiter Exchange and JUP token dropping tomorrow. That is on Solana. Shout out to everyone joining us on LinkedIn, Player One Taco YouTube, 0x Degens YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Telegram, Unlonely, Kick, and Rumble, and everyone joining us in Twitter Spaces. We have a really fun and quick show set up for you tonight. You can follow along, and you can learn exactly what you need to do as we get this posted real quick. We are just making sure that everything is set up and that you are ready to join us tomorrow as we get ready for that space of what's going to happen. What do you think is going to happen? Well, the same thing that happens every time. Something will go up, something will go down, and yeah. So maybe we're going to do that live. I think we're going to do that live. So you can figure out how to get your JUP at the same time as me, and we're going to have fun doing that. And yeah, that's what it's going to be about. We are going to let's see here. We have okay. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna walk through this today. I'm obviously not following this account because I'm coming in from my work account. I have some half-written drafted tweets that I'm working out, so I can't actually show them. But yeah, and as you can see, we're coming from our work account. Yay! Brought to you by Sweep Protocol. Sweep Protocol. I call it Sweeperfied just because that's our straight up. What up, Mosh? I see you, sir. Oh my gosh. All right. I'm being a degen of all degens. Copy. So you can find Jupiter's Twitter here, and we're going to show you what you can do, as you can see within our posts, exactly on how to get it. And that is going to be the one and only, what is it? lfg.jup.ag/JUP. That is the website that you'll be able to go to. And we're going to show you what that looks like right now. This you can find right there, lfg.jup.ag/JUP. And so we're going to go to that website right now so you guys can see what it looks like. You might have remembered this site when we had one token just the other day. So we're actually going to connect with our MetaMask and see. I don't know if my MetaMask is available for airdrop or not. Yay! It's available for 200. All right, so we're gonna reset this. We're gonna disconnect that. We're gonna connect our regular wallet, and there's our 1200 JUP. So this is based. I don't even know. They haven't really released what your pieces were here. So one thing I want to point out, claiming is 0.001, 0001. If there is heavy network congestion, it's going to be about 0.0 up to 0.003. 0.003. But it should be in that 0.001, 3 zeros and a 1 range. And the reason why is because that is the account creation fee. All right. So you're paying, like in Solana, everything in your wallet, you're renting space. Every token is renting space. And so from that, what you'll see then is the big movement of what's going on. And if you sell all of that token, you still have that slot available because you created that slot. What you'll then need to use is like Soul Dash Incinerator from Soul Slugs, or another account closing app that will close that account. So like if you had a whole bunch of meme tokens, you're a heavy trader and you think you're trading out to zero, you still have that 0.002 account creation costs. So you have an account creation costs, which is 0.002, and you have a claim fee for JUP. You don't have to send any transactions. I want you to be super safe with this. Go slow. This airdrop is claimable until the 31st. Now, why would you want it sooner? Why do I want it soon? Because I'm going to be putting it into LP pools right away to benefit from that. Where I'm most likely going to be going, let's go see what they're up to. But I'm going to be going to Hawksite. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to use them right now because I do not have my VPN on. So let's go see strategies real quick. And let's go see if they have anything lined up. So they have mock JUP. You can see right now earning 178, 785%. You know, and that's over $179,000 in LP right there. So that's some cray. Spider USDC is earning 2,026% right now. So there's some good movement rewards. And yeah, as you can see right now from our play, right now we have about $278 in our balance. But because we have some big pools that we're moving around in that are auto compounding and everything like that, we're making $843 a month, $27 a day, $194 per week. And as you can see here, we've had some rebalances, we've had some earns. So we can go and click on these just so you guys can see what we've earned. So our daily yield on Sol Wen, $16.15. So that's just what we've made so far with our Wen token that launched 2 days ago. So we got a free claim. We put in our free claim into pool. This is our bonk whiff pool. Let's go see here. All right, we got nothing to claim here. Let's go see where our auto compounding is. Let's move this and let's save. Let's save that. All right. So that way we rebalance and everything like that. But we will need our VPN on because we're on a public Wi-Fi. And for some reason, our Wi-Fi chooses to show us. Oh, you can't see our screen. Yes, gee, thank you so much. All right, so we're going to reset this super quick then. Jupiter. Yash, thank you for pointing that out. I apologize. I've been talking. So Jupiter Exchange is their Twitter. Please be mindful of it. 248,000 followers. Don't let that be your only metric. Scammers are creating new accounts. I actually just found a scam account that it's been open for a little while. It has over 2,000 posts, but all of those posts have been made in the last 7 days. And all of its followers are fake bots as well. So bots are following bots, which are following bots, which is pretty crazy. But as you can see here, we put that link. Yes, Yash, I'm starting again. So Jupiter Exchange. So remember, the lfg.jup.ag/JUP is the website. As you can see here, you'll connect your wallet and you'll claim your airdrop. As you can see here, they tell you what slot. So just like Bitcoin halving, we know the estimated time. So roughly 10 a.m. So 9 hours, 45 minutes, and 19 seconds roughly. But it's how many slots until it's available. So block height. And so what we're going to be doing as soon as we claim, we're going to be going over into HawkSite. And as you can see, what they have on HawkSite with JUP, with their mock JUP pools right now, they're over at 785%. But there's going to be some big pools opening up on HawkSite, Meteora, Radium, and Orca. So be prepared and be ready for those. Some really cool things are going to be building out. As you can see here with pools we're doing right now, and we're actually going to have to turn our VPN on. So what's different? So LFG Launchpad, that is Jupiter's Launchpad. So that is Jupiter's Launchpad and what they're doing. So that is from Jupiter's website. You can also get to it, as you can see here. Hold on 1 second. Let me disconnect. From jup.ag, that is Jupiter's swap. Remember, Jupiter's just an aggregator. But as you can see here, straight from Jupiter's website as well, their token launch, lfg.jup, and we're going to connect there as well. And so you can see here, same exact thing. There we go. So there's a couple routes you can get to it. So the LFG Launchpad is Jupiter's launchpad for tokens. Their WEN token was their first token that they launched just a few days ago. Yesterday at 10 a.m. they closed, and I think today they burned all unclaimed tokens. So yeah, I have a slight and so no, you will not receive it automatically. You will have to claim it. So remember, you're going to have to pay 2 fees. You're going to have to pay your transaction costs and account creation costs. So it will cost you about 0.003 SOL. So right around 30 cents to claim it. Mosh, check with your BonkBot. I know you use BonkBot. Check with your BonkBot wallet. That might have you an allocation. Sort of like how we had talked about, and how you have your BonkBot wallet in your Phantom wallet, how you have it exported. Check that wallet to see if that is that might be eligible, because I think you've been trading with the BonkBot since like November. Bonk wallet is here. I will show you Bonk wallet. BonkBot is a Telegram trading bot for Solana. And let's see here. Home, refer, copy link. There you go. That is the Telegram BonkBot for trading Solana shitcoins. You can trade any token. The ones that I put into a little bit, Jupiter's Wife, that's been up a little bit, and yeah, so we go off of both newly listed pools as well as within the bonk bot. There is some good 30-minute trendings as well as what's going on. So we see some. Can I have your Discord also? Don't got anyone either wallet. My Discord is the same as my name, Player One Taco. Yash. So there you go. Player One Taco, and you can find me on Discord. But I will be honest with you, Discord is a nightmare for me. Here, I will type it out just so it doesn't get lost. Player One Taco. There you go. You can find me there. But I didn't want to get into Telegram tonight. I just sort of wanted to show you guys Hawksite. And the reason why, let's go see. I haven't even checked what they've been saying today. Let's see here. So they're okay. So they are getting ready. Emma, how's everybody doing? Oh wow. Okay. So 12 million ACS is now live for 3 months. Obtain ACS tokens with our campaign. Okay, nice. Good time to give away by liking, reposting. All right. So, good time to by liking, reposting, taking a friend to participate. All right. So they have some good ACS campaign reward stuff going on. Soul ACS. Let's go look at what they have in their ACS campaigns, because we have a shit ton of ACS. So right now, 20,000 pool and a 23,000 pool. One's paying 1,389%. So both of them are Orca pools. Now people are wondering, why are they such a high APR? Well, because they're doing the auto movements for you. I don't know. Do we have? Oh, we have some tokens to claim. We have boop, 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 some B-Sol, some WEN token. There we go. We're going to withdraw that to our wallets. Do. So as you can see, network fee, but this is our plus tokens that were earned. Let's see if we have any rewards. No, we don't have any rewards. So that state token that we got, that is from our dashboard here. We have Soul State. We have B-Sol Blaze, FOMO, WEN, Soul Gecko, Samo USDC, Soul WEN, and Bonk Whiff. So you can see how much yield we've gotten out of that. So we put in $96, or we put in $100, and we've earned $61. Plus, we still have that $96. Yes, getting a limit order in, maybe I would put in like a small limit order, just to participate on Jupiter's platform. And then at the same time, after that, I wouldn't do a lot for that, Mosh. And the reason why is because so many people are going to get their token and then just dump it. Like dump it. So yeah, that would be why I would wait to buy a little bit. To Yash, am I streaming somewhere else also? Yes, I am streaming to LinkedIn, Player One Taco, YouTube, Degens YouTube, Twitch, Twitter video, Telegram, Rumble, Unlonely, and Kick. So yeah, nine spots right now is where streaming out to. So hope that helps. What is so yeah, that is where we are streaming to. But Mosh, I could be wrong. When could just go up. So if you're able to get one in, put one in, and you could, 3x, sell, wait for it to dump, and because once the paper hands start, everyone's going to take profit, and protocols and people are going to be sitting there waiting to scoop it back up. So it's one of those things to where have some limit orders in, and get ready, because let's see, I don't even know where let's see, limit orders, where's what is let's go look at some perps. Let's see here. We want to DC. No, we don't want a DCA. We want earn. We have some JLP. What's the fastest way to sell your JUP for the highest price? Let's see. Fastest way to sell would probably just to hit the swap button as soon as you get it. I would be looking at, if your, highest price would be to watch the ticker. But Radium or Orca might be some of the fastest swaps. But Jupiter is an aggregator. Meteora is another good one that's really good. So those are the three that I would recommend. Jupe will find you the best route. Or you can also swap right, if you have a Soulflare wallet, you can swap right within inside your Soulflare wallet to go and sell on Sex. So MEXC, if you're using MEXC, yeah, MEXC, they open up deposits at 10 a.m. I know that because that was literally the picture I posted for this show. MEXC, give me 1 second. Let me send you. This is the trading platforms exchange I use. The reason why I use it is because you don't have to KYC. You just have to use, let's see here. Where is, to me, you just have to use your email, and I recommend a 2FA authenticator like Google or Microsoft Authenticator. MEXC, MEX. There we go. So that link gives you 70% off trading fees. It limits, because you don't KYC, it limits you to withdrawing up to 20 Bitcoin per day. But I use it for futures trading. I had a good day today. So you can 200x long leverage trade. And yeah, so personally, I'm going to be keeping my JUP. I'm going to be staking it because I'm getting ready for some good things here. So you can see, let's see here, JUP. So there's JUP perps. JUP perps are trading at $1.94 right now. Sell it first and buy more for lower price. Well, because it's free money, and if I put into liquidity pools right away, I am making both sides of the trade. I'll be traded into, and I'll be traded out of, and I'll be traded back into. So I will make more money from trading fees than I would from selling it first and buying more at a lower price. All exchanges can stop you from getting your funds. MEXC is really good on what they've done, and I've had one problem with MEXC, and that was I got liquidated when I was near set price. Not final price. Final price or fair price is what they use for liquidations. And their automatic setting isn't set to fair price. And so when I went to fair price, I saw where I was at, and that was why I should have been liquidated. I lost about $50, I think. But no, it is so far. I've been using MEXC for 2+ years, 3 years now. I think the longest exchange I've been using is LBank. I've been using LBank for about 5 years. Coinbase I've been using for about 6 or 7 years. But MEXC, so liquidity pool, the move, wonder if it's worth with just 1.1 SOL. So if you put in one SOL on one side, you're going to be getting a lot of rewards from that, and it could be a good move. So as you see right now, it's traveling at almost $2. That's where people feel that this is JLP. I want JUP. Oh, this is limit orders. I want perps. Escape. Yeah. So mock JUP is, where's mock JUP? You're paying with mock JUP. So yeah. Limit orders. You're buying JUP. Price discovery phase exercise when trading. We're setting a specific price before placing an order. So yeah, you can see what this looks like. They're not pushing out any indicators right now, but we can see that a lot of people. Let's see if they've. I don't think they've done anything. So yeah. Let's see. Max, half. Yeah. How LPs work. If you want, you can explain at the end. Yeah. All right. So LPs. Let me show you a good LP position on. Let's see here. Hold on. Yeah. Radium pools. I got to go to Radium anyways. The reason why I go to Radium is because I have a bunch of LP pools, liquidity providing. And we will see eventually where we are at with our staked. Oh, and we have an inactive pool, so we can clear that one out. But let's see here if we can harvest. No, item is too big. So we're trying to claim too many tokens at once. All right. So LPs, all right. So liquidity providing, there's two ways of providing liquidity. There is, as you can see, we're claiming Bonk, Filth, Franc, and Dragonflight tokens with this Filth USDC pool. What you're providing the trading pair for there to be traded against. So let's say, what's the word I'm thinking of? Peepo and Sol. So you want to be able to trade Peepo. Would be Orca the best way to go through? So Orca is an okay platform. I like Orca. It's really easy, and I'll tell you why in just a second. But there's two versions of LP pools. There's V2 and there's V3, also known as concentrated liquidity. V2 is where you put in 50-50. You put in, you know, if you want to have a dollar in there, you're going to put in the same amount, you know, dollar amount and dollar amount. So you're going to put $50 worth of one token and $50 worth of another token. The best way for me to explain this a lot of times is I start in ones and tens. So you put in 10 on one side and 10 on the other. Let's say this is Sol and this is X token. Well, I want $1 or one token of X, and it's on a 1-to-1. So there's 10 Sol and there's 10 X tokens. Well, I add one Sol to the LP pool for Sol, and I take out one X token. So now there's 9 X tokens and there's 11 Sol tokens in that LP pool. Now, technically, it is still 50-50 on how it was originally split, but now you're starting to see a price divergence. Now that those 9 Sol tokens is worth 11, or 9 X tokens are worth 11 Sol tokens. And so from there, you'll see a little bit more trading up. Let's say I wanted to buy 2 X tokens. So, you know, the price originally was 2 Sol tokens, but now the price is a little bit more expensive. So let's just add 2 more. Let's call it even, and let's add 2 more. So now we have 13 Sol tokens, and we only have 7 X tokens. So 7 X tokens equals 13 Sol right now. Now you're seeing that gives you that price. All right. So, you know, 7 divided by 11 is like 1 point, or 11 divided by 7 is 1.1 something. And so that's what we call slippage, because it is no longer the same price. And as you're buying more, one pool is going down, the other pool is going up. And so, but if I'm trading out, if I'm giving the pool X, I'm selling my X and I'm buying Sol, now the pool starts to go the opposite way. Concentrated liquidity is a little bit different in the aspect that you sort of set the price range on where you want to either buy or sell your tokens. And I'll show those in just a minute as well, so you can see what that looks like. Let let's see here. Let's go through and harvest the rest of these tokens so I can show you, so I can show this. All right. So we have LTX token, we have Gecko. And there we go. So with the Ponk one, because this one is inactive, we're going to pull that LP out of that farm. And we're going to go see if there is another LP pool to be able to put it into. While we wait for that, we can go over here now to, we can see our Orca pools. So as you can see, we're earning 21,000% on Soul State. We originally put in yesterday, last night, about 24 hours ago, we put in $4.90 worth of tokens. So we put in like $2 worth of state and $2 worth of Soul. And so far, we've already pulled out $2.83 on profit on that. So including that, so not a bad pool right there in any way, shape, or form. Let's see. We can also look at the other strategies. You can see what they have here. You can look for CLMs. You can look at LPs that they might have. You can look at what lending pools there are. And so lending pools can even be one-sided as well. If you're giving into liquid pools like OK Bears through Fract, Claynosaurs, anything like that, and liquid staking as well. So they have like B-Soul and Blaze. You're earning those rewards. You can see you're earning 1%. You're also earning a percentage of the trades for the amount of LP that you hold. So there is that as well. As you can see here, this is USDC, USDT, earning 38% at 4.87 million TVL. This is basically trading. Can you please take a trade? What do you mean in LPs? What do you mean? Let me know what you mean a little bit more. Can you please take a trade in LPs? How to be an LP provider. So yeah, two things you can do. Literally within Hawksite, I'm going to show you this one, USDC. This is auto rebalancing and auto compounding. And so I don't have any USDT. I only have USDC. I have $1.66. So I'm going to auto compound to earn more fees, and I'm going to auto rebalance to always stay in range. And we're going to refresh this. We're going to sign. So like I said, we're going to do our USDC. We're going to deposit our USDC. This is Hawksite is probably one of the easiest ways to be an LP provider. So what we're doing is we're providing $1.66 worth of USDC, and what it will do is it will split it into the USDC USDT pool so that there's liquidity on both sides to trade from and through. Depending on the amount of percentage of the pool we have, and like you saw, the pool is like roughly 4.8 million, so we don't really have anything in that. So from there, we have auto compounding and auto rebalance. We're going to put that on default, and we're going to save that. And so what it is doing a symmetric out of percentage of price and outside the price range. So it will stay within those trades. So if the price moves, right now we're earning 24% for a 7-day APR on the past 7 days, and there's a projected 38.7% over the next 7 days. So pretty easy piece there. That's how easy it is to be an LP provider. Boom. We're providing LP into the USDC USDT pool. Bonk whiff, same thing. We can look at this. I don't think we have anything to claim. Auto compound. We're outside of price range. Default. Let's save this. And let's see. Do we have... We're going to put in some bonk and we're going to put in some whiff. And we are 100% in whiff, meaning let's deposit to whiff Orca. Actually, we're going to close out our entire position, I think, and deposit back into it. So let's cancel this. So that way I'll show you exactly what that looks like. So we're going to withdraw. We can withdraw max available. So as you can see, roughly $97. That's roughly 348 whiff. Let's see. Let's withdraw that from the bonk whiff pool, and we're going to deposit our bonk whiff back in. So that's auto compounding. So we don't have, you can withdraw your funds anytime you want, and you don't even have to withdraw all of your funds. You can, if price has gone up a lot, you can just pull out part of it. But what I wanted to do was just sort of show you from the get-go on this. So we're going to actually just put in 350. We're going to put in 350 whiff. And what do we have? We have for 3 million bonk. We're just going to put in. All right. So we're going to put in 3 million bonk and 350 whiff. And we're going to set that to auto rebalance to always stay in range, and auto compound to earn more fees. And we are, let's see here. Yep. There we go. So bonk whiff, we're putting in 3 million bonk and 350 whiff. That is, so essentially taking profit and put it back in to generate more. Yeah, that's what auto compounding does. Yep, it shows how much you earn per month. And I'll show you real quickly so you can see, because I do this from my hot wallet and everything like that. So my training wallet. All right, got it. So We can see here what our position looks like. We have it set on default. So from our dashboard, you can see here we have our total balance as $313 worth of tokens deposited. What our yield is right now is $28 a day, $200 a week, and $868 a month. So that is what we're doing here. And as you can see, there's a rebalances and earns. So 4 hours ago, there was there was 93 cents, a new position, earned 7 cents, 11 cents. From our Soul Win, 4 hours ago, $6. Diesel Blaze, 38. So that was 5 hours. Rebalance Soul Win, 88 cents, 29 cents. So you can sort of see what it's doing a lot, you know. So here's our Soul Win position. That's earning 6,011% right there. So our position is active and moving outside the price range. And we can even claim we have 6,000 Wen and 0.005 Soul that we can claim. So we can claim that. Or we can leave that. So we're going to claim that just to claim it. But the way Hawksite is built up is if you're leaving it into your claim function, it allows you to, let's see, once that sets. So as you can see, if auto compounding is here, yes, it shows how much USD you earn per month. Don't be alarmed if you notice your rewards disappearing. It is Hawk Auto Boost in action, allowing you to earn up to 999,000 additional APR. Position value, daily compounding. If it's $100 or more, it's hourly compounding. If auto compounding is off, claim your rewards before the next auto rebalance. Otherwise, unclaimed rewards at that time are also auto compounded on your behalf. So, yeah, that's sort of the cool piece with it. If we don't claim on your reward, it goes back in and it gets added to your position. So your position grows. And that's based off of rewards from trades. Yep. So, yeah. Yep. Dude, it can pay. Well, Mosh, so you're providing LP. What it does is it auto positions and keeps auto positioning. So sort of like Gamma, it moves it in. The reason why you're making so much is because it's staying in that narrow price range for good trades. But you forget how much volume trading there is. So Hawksite has a lot of good backing. They have both Certic, Ottersec, and I forget who the third security auditor is, but they're doing some cool stuff. So can we do the same in Radium? So no, Hawksite's an aggregator. So it doesn't do auto compounding for you. It just, you put into your position. And so as you can see here with like liquidity, we can see the different liquidity pools that I put into. HZMZ, how much of that pool I have, guac, whiff and soul, used car, jungle, blorp, ponk. This token's probably been rugged. Soul and barn, Solana backwards and soul. Miro is a good one. Ponk, knob, and nos. So these are all good tokens that have gone a long way. You did full range. Yeah, you don't want to do full range. Mosh, have it set at default, because what it does is so the risk of being an LP provider, if you're not in, if you're in a concentrated liquidity pool, I think I might have an example here. You might get out of position, meaning if you're not actively trading, positioning in it. No, we don't have any. I thought we did. We should. Let me see here. So Sol and Miro, if you're creating a position, see this price range that you set here. You set your minimum and you set your max. You're trading within that range. So let's say we're doing half that. So yeah, because that's, what is that? That's $81. All right. So we're going to do half that. So Miro and Sol. So we're doing a 10% range. If it goes 10% outside, then if it goes 10% without being repositioned, you're out of your price range and you have impermanent loss, meaning you're completely traded to one side. And as you can see here, we can see within strategies, let's go look at Miro real quick. We might get into that. Yeah, so we're actually going to get into this Miro pool because we're a degen. Yes, full range is bad. Let's say your target price is $1 and your price range is 90 cents and $1.10. Because you're providing liquidity for just that price range, if it goes below 90 cents or if it goes above $1.10, you're outside of your trading price range, meaning someone's traded you completely out of your position. I hope that helped a little bit. So we're gonna do we're gonna do 350. So auto rebalance to always stay in range. Sol JUP, Sol Win. So you're gonna see when JUP, I'm sure you're gonna see JUP Sol, and you're gonna see JUP USDC. All right. So we're going to set this to default and we're going to save our change. So that way it will move our position for us. No, you don't really lose anything from auto. You can have impermanent loss because it trades you out of your position and back into your position. Can I give you an easy example? Yes. Let's say you have one apple and one orange. You're an LP pool provider. You could put in 5 oranges and 1 apple, or 2 apples and 2 oranges, and that's your bin on concentrated liquidity. And so the way it is on a concentrated liquidity, you're only trading within that price range. So let's say you put in 1 apple and 1 orange. Well, I want an orange, so I have to give you an apple to get an orange. So now you have 2 apples and no oranges. That's impermanent loss, but you still have 2 fruit. Does that make a little bit more sense? Yes, auto rebalancing that has impermanent loss and divergence loss. You have your underlying exposure and rebalancing risk from realized impermanent loss and price. So one of the things that you can do is you can do a periodic or you can do outside of price range. I like to just keep it on. So you get profit or loss from 2 apples. Well, it all depends on what the price of 2 apples is. If the price of 2 apples go up, then you have 2 apples at a higher price. That's the really simple way of looking at it. Now, if you were to put in more and like a wider range, like Mosh had asked for like a full range, you'll take any trade at any level. And so what happens there is you'll see, what's the word I'm thinking of? If you're doing a full range, you'll stay within that, but you won't have as much impermanent loss, but you won't have as much gains because you're not taking as big of a cut for that trade fee. It's being dispersed between everyone that has within that price range as you, same as you. So it depends. Do you want 2 apples or do you want apples and oranges? If 1 apple equals 1 orange, then 2 apples is the same as 1 orange. It is. It can be. Let me show you one more thing. Let's go over here to farm. Let me. Where can I go that will? So if you want to see what I'm doing for when in Sol, I am doing auto compound outside of price range, 30% symmetric of price. That is what I'm doing. Auto compound and auto rebalance. Actually, I want that at default. There we go. There we go. So, but Orca, what this will do is it will show us All right, so we're going to connect our wallet here, and we're going to go look at some also for LP swap. Our wallet's good. Wallet is good. You don't need a login for LP swap for JUP, if that's what you're asking, Mosh. So as you can see in our portfolio here, we have $1.71. We need to harvest all of our earnings. And we're going to close out a lot of our earnings as well, because I think we're out of position on a couple. So we are out, we're in range on all of these. Mash, we're earning 0.123% per 24 hours. And you can see with these, we are doing infinite range, so we don't have to rebalance them. And we're outside of our price range. So this will be a good thing. So our total value that we have is 1192. Because we're out of position, all we have is BSOL. That means people bought all of the Blaze token with BSOL. Wallet is good for all you need is your wallet within Hawksite. So we're going to close our BSOL Blaze position because we're not in position. We're not earning anything. No, so what you're talking about is drip farming, basically having two different pools and you know, life like Sol, when it gets you USD, then you use USD to feed into the Sol when pool. So no, unfortunately not. You could trade your USD for when or for Sol and deposit them in to the pool. That auto compounding will take any of your rewards and put it back into that pool. So right here, let me show you. So there's a when sold pool right here paying 2.3%. You can see 24-hour volume, 24 hours in fees. So fees, whatever percentage of the pool I have, I'm getting 2.35%. And so of that 8,000, I'm getting roughly my percentage of 2.35% of that. So we have a BSOL. And we want the BSOL Blaze. So we can do a full range, and I'll show you what that looks like. That turns it into a V2, basically a 50-50, as you can see here. But I can match my deposit ratios. So right now it's 94 cents because it's only what I have in my wallet to make it 50-50. If I match my wallet, match deposit ratios, it will trade one side into the other. So that means I have $12.63. And so it will trade that for me so that I have 50-50%. Now, if I'm doing a custom range, so I want 38,000 Blaze per BSOL. If I set that price range in a like 14 to 14%, I'm now earning it's a 50, almost a 50-50 split, but my leverage is at 14x leverage, and I'm earning 1.67% on that. And I could go even deeper on that. So now I'm earning 21x. So I'm earning 2.53% yield on what I put into this pool. Rewards per week is roughly 1,000 Blaze. Or I can come over here and I can look at strategies and I can look for BSOL. So they have a BSOL Blaze paying out 569%. I can check to see if there's any higher fee ones. Like there's a Sol BSOL that's paying 1.9%. And it closes pretty quickly, that gap. My highest is 500. Yeah. Oh, I do have a BSOL Blaze position. So I'm just going to add to this position. So let's see here. We're going to max available BSOL, max available Blaze. Why is that not auto swapping? I should auto swap. All right. So we have Blaze and B-Soul, and that puts back into there. So let's see here. We can go look at what we have. We have roughly 166 Blaze, and we have our B-Soul. Let's go refresh this. You can see all of the horrible, stupid tokens that we have, from Mickey to Rog to Degen to everything in between. We have B-Soul. We have roughly $12 worth of Blaze, so that's 0.1. So Hawksite, we should. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to withdraw. We're going to claim, and we're going to withdraw all of this and reset this. So we're going to claim our rewards, and we're going to withdraw. And I hope that helps. You guys sort of understand a little bit more once we show you through this walkthrough on that. There we go. And then we're going to withdraw our max available. Now, just so you guys know, the one thing with like on Orca or Radium, if you're doing concentrated liquidity, it gives you an NFT of your position. And so if you don't have, so we're going to put in, we're going to leave ourselves a little bit of Blaze. And we're going to just make this 750. And we'll make this 1.7. So as you can see here, we're putting in roughly $21. We're going to be yielding in trading fees roughly $8 per month. We're going to auto rebalance to always stay in range as well. And there we go. We're going to confirm that. We're going to let that sit. And then, boom. All right. Got it. So we can go back to our dashboard. Looks like we got disconnected. I apologize for that, guys. And so we had, for this is the worst thing on the planet, we had our internet go out. So we hope that you enjoyed what we had. As we are going to cut this show out, this is a perfect time for that. And we hope that you guys have a great day. As always, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining us. And we will see you on the flip side. And as we end every episode, we end with two things. Our words of wisdom and the best worst knock-knock joke on the face of the planet. And that is, a closed mouth cannot be fed, and you cannot feed a closed mouth, meaning if no one knows you're looking for opportunity, opportunity can never come a knocking. If opportunity does come knocking and no one answers, it's going to keep on walking. Love to Liam. We hope that everyone has a great night, and we will see you all on the flip side. And with that, we end with the greatest worst knock-knock joke on the face of the planet, and that is, knock knock. Who's there?